Start
It's even
falling for
it's
that and not listening to the energy no more.
it. All right, so I'm gonna just role model this. Okay, we can be silent, right? Not say anything. If I'm silent in a room, not saying anything, and somebody's in the other room, they can't tell if I'm in a bad mood because I'm not. If I'm not moving, there's no auditory signals for them to get any reason to hear trigger alarm to get an assessment that something's wrong, right?
Mm.
Now, dogs can feel energy, babies can feel energy. Emotional support dogs. I had a pit bull that was my emotional support dog. Man, I swear to God, that the Staffordshire pit. He wasn't trained. I rescued. He was like a rescue. So he's been like the trauma. I guess he, you know, is sensitive to other people who are experiencing trauma. But this pit bull wasn't like a really playful people person. When I came home from work, this is like in the mid 2000s when I was working at a group home. Some days were really bad days where I was taking on somebody else's energy, like somebody I cared about got hospitalized, and it really upset me. So on days like that, I get home maybe like 1, 2, 3 a.m. because I might have been the one that took him to the hospital. So I'm getting home at 3 a.m. instead of 11:30. The pit bull always greets me warmly when I come in the door, but at 3 a.m. he's tired. He as soon as he greets me, goes right back in the living room, balls up in the corner. I go up to my room. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm silent, but my energy is bad. The dog didn't feel good when I came in, so he didn't sense my bad energy. He greeted me, went back to sleep. I'm in my room watching TV. I'm trying to watch something funny to try to get me out of this funk.
Right.
I'm not talking to anybody. My energy is getting lower and lower and badder and badder. And I'm feeling like, man, I'm getting to a point where like this bad energy is building to a crescendo. So I'm not gonna do anything erratic, but it's just getting to like a nervousness of energy. It's getting to a point where like, man, I couldn't let go of what happened to my client. So I swear to God, only on my worst nights, this dog would walk silently up the steps, come up and put his head on my lap and just look up at me. And he'd be like, man, he was just talking to him, man, you'll be all right. And he would sit his head on my lap and look at me until I felt better. It might take like a minute or two. Might take 5. But the moment I felt better, he would just silently walk away, go right back downstairs, and go right back to bed. And he only did that shit on my worst nights. And I wasn't talking. So I told this long story to say that dogs feel energy. We say that when we're scared, they sense hormones, pheromones. Oh, that's bullshit.
What they got to do with the conscience?
Oh, let me not go for a tangent. The conscience, okay? So,
great story though.
Thank you. So when you're afraid of a dog, now Rondo, think about if you don't know me, and you're walking past me, I tense up and my fist clench because I'm afraid of you, right? You're not a violent person, but what's your initial reaction? Like, whoa, is this?
You'll be mad as shit.
No, not to say anger, right? You're not a violent person, but what's your initial reaction? Like, whoa, is this?
You'll be mad as shit.
No, not to say anger, NASCAR P. Your first reaction, if you're not necessarily an angry person, is you're
just confused. You just thrown off.
You're confused, but your first reaction
throw me off.
Your first reaction might be, is this motherfucker gonna try something? Do I need to get ready to square up? Do I need to get ready to act first?
Yeah.
We're a little smarter than dogs. If a dog senses fear and energy, they're thinking, is this motherfucker gonna attack? Is this motherfucker gonna attack me? I need to bare my teeth and growl. So hold on, I need to bare my teeth and growl because they're
the
really
most dangerous animal is a scared one. So that's why they don't trust fear.
The fear feeds the attack. Somebody's afraid of the dog. The dog's not necessarily afraid of you. You give it fear, and it's like then it starts growling because it's afraid of you. When something is afraid of something bigger, what does it do? It tries to make noise. It tries to make itself bigger. The dog's growling isn't going to attack, but that person now tenses up and reacts to that. Now the dog's going to attack.
Exactly.
You gave it the second motion. Is growling. He doesn't want to fight you. He's afraid of you.
Thoughts are like
exactly.
If you calm down and you just act friendly, like you give a friendly, like, yo, what's up, dog? I was just playing. He'll slowly stop growling, and he might like get low, and then he'll hold your hand out, let him sniff it, be calm. Make sure your energy's calm and don't be afraid. Once he sniffs and licks it, start petting his head and start being nice. And that motherfucker will start jumping on you, licking you like you're his fam instead of eating you.
I'll be making fun of dogs. Like when they be trying to bark at me and shit, and I walk by, I just be barking back at them. I bark back like, arr, arr. Yeah, like fuck you.
All they try to do is intimidate.
Hey, that's natural. You know, those asshole dogs that just be assholes behind
Yeah,
that
that's
chain.
why
I
already know that. That's why I do that.
Hey, that's called those asshole dogs. No, I fuck with them too. Like, man, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you know they can't get you over the fence. Yeah, they try to intimidate you, but you're like, man, fuck you. What you gonna do? You ain't getting over that fence.
Exactly.
So we're not sounding ignorant. There are some ignorant dogs out there. But anyway, back to let's get back to the thread of kind of like to just talk in general about just stigmas of mental health, stigmas of how people that are natural barriers that prohibit people from getting the help they need. We were on a really good thread about just kind of.
Can I say one thing? Can I ask you one thing?
For it. I'll go for it.
NASCAR did ask me, what does it mean for me to be on
I'm sorry, which
autism spectrum?
NASCAR? I'm sorry, which question did I miss?
I told him that you said I was on. You believe I'm on the spectrum of autism, and he asked me, what does that mean? And I knew how to explain it, but I didn't at the same time, and I kind of wanted to do it on the pod. But from your perspective, what does that mean for you to even, you know? What is the spectrum? Can you hear me? Hello? He probably got his headphones.
He's muted.
He's muted?
Yeah. Or like his mic not on.
Yeah. Ask to unmute.
Well, to stack it up with my residual. Energy. That's how I move. That's why I be shutting my brain. Well, that's why my brain is shut off, because I move off my instinct and feeling and energy. That's more important than what 2 + 2 is.
Hey guys, you there?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
Did you hear my phone call?
No.
So I don't know how Zoom works, but I got a phone call.
Muted you.
And I answered it. So what does it do? It automatically mutes me on a Zoom, or how's that work?
Yeah, exactly. Cut your mic off.
Zoom. Yeah, I don't know if I have to cut my mic off or it automatically does it. Was what I was asking.
No, yeah, automatically do it
for you.
All right.
Did you hear the question?
No, I'm sorry. I missed the question because I got a call and I wasn't even trying to answer it.
No, so
the question was about the spectrum, right?
Yeah. What does that mean for someone to be on the spectrum? Like, what is the spectrum?
There's a lot of terms that sound scary. And you know what? To be transparent, Rondo, I think I'm on the spectrum too. Now the spectrum.
I don't think it's scary. You tell me some shit. I'm thinking of ways to run it up. That's all I'm thinking about.
So let me just share a story really quick.
Trying to come up off my what's supposed to hold me back, quote unquote.
I never went back to a psychiatrist after my psychological assessment when I was 6 years old. But at 6 years old, I mistakenly learned what my IQ
and you got to tell us about when you actually projected stuff.
If you want to hear about this, so we can get to that if we have time for it. But let me talk about my IQ test. So an IQ test, I have a very high IQ. And that's not something I'm proud of. That's not something I'm bragging about. I suffered for it.
Yeah, we both do.
That's usually how I go.
Yeah.
If anybody has a very high IQ, you actually have one, you're not happy about it. You're not bragging. You suffer for it. I would say 90 majority of schizophrenics I work with have a very high IQ. Very high IQ. I've never met a stupid schizophrenic. Now autism. We all might know something autism. Autism folks, man, they're like superheroes. They can do some crazy shit. You see the movie Rain Man. I work with an autistic client.
Autistic people. And they're very smart.
It's not necessarily smart. So basically, their brains are firing. They have a high IQ. They have a very high IQ. I don't know if anybody knows it. Albert Einstein was autistic.
I just admire their capacity for memory. I just love their memory.
They have a higher capacity for memory storage. they can access parts of the brain that we can't access, and
I'm so jealous.
them accessing different parts of the brain that we can't access makes them do things that we cannot do.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein was thought to have said that some people thought that he astral projected before he discovered general relativity. He was said to have gone on what he called, I don't know, like he called them like day trips with his mind or something like that. Where, you know, he would just be staring off in space for hours. You know, people say he was just like daydreaming, but he said he claimed to be going somewhere.
Okay.
You there?
What the fuck just happened? Oh yeah, again. I plug my phone up.
Do what you gotta do, man. You ain't gotta be on camera like I said.
No, I'm gonna wait till I get to 10.
What you think about this pod?
Perfect. Just chill.
Shit, how much?
That nigga good as shit. Like he, like
I tell you, bro. What's the been podding, bro? That's why me and him we was talking like this every day, bro. Like we used to talk for 5 hours sometimes.
That's crazy.
And it's like I was like, bro, we gotta do a podcast, bro. Like, we're gonna
that
take over
nigga's
the
a
game.
pod god.
I tell you, he don't even know it.
He should.
He know it now because of me, but that's why I'm so chill because I don't have to be wild like that nigga. Chill.
I feel you.
Make me calm down. You know what I mean? It's a good balance.
No, that's a fact. So I like to listen and like I just like listening to what he's saying.
He gonna be more.
Hello, you guys there?
Consistent.
Yeah.
We talking about you, bro.
Sorry, that's my folks again. Okay, so anyway, so back to the spectrum autism. So basically, if you have a high IQ above a certain threshold, you're probably going to be on the spectrum. The spectrum is IQ above a certain threshold. You're going to be in between somewhere. Autism, schizophrenia, Asperger's is on the spectrum. These are thought processing disorders, is what they're classified as under. Now we call them disorders.
Is that like why people stutter sometimes?
Yeah.
Sometimes stuttering can be from anxiety, but at the same time, sometimes it's like
I'm
your
experiencing
brain
dyslexia right now. Yeah, maybe my PTSD stress from being separated by my career, just other things I'm going through. But man, like lately, man, I'm experiencing dyslexia. I'm stuttering a little bit. I'm getting back to my old self. But anyway, your mind is something that if you take care of and nurture it, you can heal it. And I'm taking the right steps to heal my trauma, and you have to have faith and bravery to find the right supports to heal around your trauma. And when you find the right supports, you will find the answers that you never thought you'd ever find. To
would you ever take medication, Dale?
I have at times. I would like to talk about before we're about to finish the thread on the spectrum, and then we're going to go into sleep study and Adderall. The biggest fucking scam in the fucking world, in the pharmaceutical world. Because Adderall, I don't know if anybody knows.
I've never taken it.
I took Adderall twice.
Hey, shots fired to the Big Farm.
Yeah, fuck Big Farm, man. They know what's up. They know they're
Did you guys know Adderall is synthetic cocaine?
That's crazy.
It's the exact same fucking thing.
That shit kept me up all night, bro. I was mad.
We all know in the 80s we grew up in the crack cocaine epidemic. You know what I'm saying? And big pharmacists are the heroes. They give us you know doctors and all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, here's a sleep study. If you go to a sleep study, they're gonna diagnose you whatever the diagnosis. They say, hey, you have ADHD, ADD, whatever. Take Adderall. So Adderall is highly
addictive.
Highly addictive.
Wow.
It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to withdraw from. It's almost like trying to withdraw from fucking heroin.
What you saying there, sir?
When you start taking Adderall, okay, you're gonna feel very alert, attentive, feel great.
What do you mean start taking though? What do you mean start taking? You mean like if you do it one time, that's not what you mean, right?
I'm not going to tell you how people misuse Adderall, because you could misuse Adderall to give it a very straight cocaine effect.
Because I don't have it depends on if you got an addictive personality. Like I don't have like an addictive personality, so like I can't really get addicted.
You're a wise man. You hit the nail on the fucking head.
Yeah.
Psychiatrists who do this sleep study and tell you to take Adderall, they don't give a fuck if you have an addictive personality.
That's crazy.
And when you get on that shit, you're gonna be on that shit the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah, because I took that shit twice, and like I ain't never feel the urge to like want to take it again. I was like, that shit dumb as shit. Like I'm not doing that shit no more.
Hey, Nesco, I got ADHD. I know I always had that shit. Anyway, if anyone has a problem with it, they can kiss my fucking ass. I don't give a fuck if anyone has a problem with ADHD. That's your problem. So everybody's like, oh, deal, you need to take Adderall. Can you try Adderall? Take Adderall. Hey, you fucking idiots in the fucking herd. I'm not in the herd. Okay, I'm my own shepherd. Y'all are stupid, and y'all believe doctors and psychiatrists believe that you have to take Adderall to be normal and be hooked for life. No, you know what I do for my ADHD? I drink a fucking cup of coffee. Caffeine is a stimulant, just like Adderall, but it's not as addictive and doesn't have not nearly as bad side effects as Adderall.
Right.
The side effects of Adderall can be fucking terrible. No, thank you.
Like shit. Yeah, I was up all night. That shit was like
up all night. Yeah. So because I'm a physicist, because I'm a biologist, because I know all these things. Fuck you. You ain't gonna trick me. I know Adderall is synthetic fucking cocaine. I'm not stupid.
But Doc, so I'm trying to figure out why is it? Where did this shit come from? Was it created by Big Pharma for business?
Yes, it's the same. It's the same fucking thing. It's fucking OxyContin, and it's something that we didn't actually fucking need. We didn't actually need it. It's something they can make billions and trillions of. You know that the Adderall business is a big fucking business.
But this is look. Do you know that do you know that?
Rondo, do you know what the black market? Do you know what the black market is for Adderall?
We're the only country.
Rondo, do you know how many people I know who are prescribed Adderall, been prescribed for years, and they have to keep up with the dose, and they can't get it in time? They fucking freak out. Rondo, there's a black market for Adderall. Hold on, Rondo, I want to hear me, please. There's a black market for prescribed Adderall users that can't get enough Adderall. They've been on prescribed for years. They have to keep up in their dose to keep up with the fucking, okay? I know people, doctors, journalists, people who work for the government, Department of Interior, very high, powerful positions, hooked on fucking Adderall because 10, 15 years ago, they were having some problems sleeping. They were told to take a sleep study. They were told to take Adderall. And 15 years later, they're just taking more Adderall. Hold on. And these are people I know that ask me, hey, Dale, they have a psychiatrist. They ran out of Adderall because they're using it too fast. And they're asking me like a fucking crackhead, hey, Dale, do you know anybody who has Adderall? I'll buy it from them. My psychiatrist won't prescribe me more until this date. They're fiending like shit, withdrawing. And motherfuckers Rondo will pay for a 30 milligram XR Adderall, one pill, $20-$30. It's a black market, just like there's a black market with OxyContin. Why motherfuckers are breaking into pharmacies to get OxyContin, they're also breaking in to get fucking Adderall. I don't know why Adderall isn't mentioned in the whole fucking thing with the big farm, the whole thing with OxyContin. Yeah, Adderall. Y'all motherfuckers are, yeah. I'm not stupid. For 20 years I've worked in nothing. I've seen this shit. I've seen powerful people deteriorate from being prescribed synthetic cocaine, and they didn't know it was cocaine. Adderall is crazy. It's cocaine. Journalists, regular people take it. If the psychiatrist said, hey, by the way, we're going to prescribe you, because you're having sleep problems, if they said, hey, we're going to prescribe you synthetic cocaine, would any rational person who's never done cocaine be like, oh, okay, yeah, sign me up?
Yeah, I hear you. But the point I was going to get to is that we are a country that actually allows pharma and ad companies to work together to market these drugs to people that, like you said, we don't need it, but it's so pushed onto us in such a way.
There's so much money. There's so much money behind it. Do you know how much pharmaceutical pushers make going from doctor's office to doctor's office saying, hey, sell these prescriptions. If you do, you'll get this from us. Boom, boom, boom. The motherfuckers
like an Avon lady. propel.
Avon, the Avon ladies will pill. They're badass bitches that seduce bad. Rondo, do you hear me? They're badass bitches. Okay, that seduce. Like,
I know. I've seen them.
Yeah,
I've seen them at work, Dale. I've been the kid. I've seen them at work, and that's why it's like with women, you can't just be cute and you gonna bag me because I see through that. I know that you
exactly.
it's a honeypot. You just